Over the past couple of weeks, I've been realising that I've actually been enjoying gaming a lot. After a huge break, I stopped gaming for about 2 years because I thought it was unproductive. I thought it was a waste of time. To be honest with you, I was bored of it. I couldn't get into it. I felt guilt for playing it. But recently I got back into it and those things aren't bothering me anymore. I think because in that break I found other hobbies to do and I now do it in moderation and it's been great. So I thought I'd just maybe share some of the advice for other people here. So first off, if you are feeling like gaming isn't doing it for you anymore, just sell your Xbox, sell your PlayStation, sell your PC. If it's really not giving you any fun, then what's the point of doing it? You can come back to it later, find something else to do. Easiest way, it's what I did and it worked, just give it a go. But if you actually do find fun from it, then I'm not knocking gaming. Keep going, have fun with it, you do you. But here's 3 of the things that helped me get back into it after that time, or 3 of the things that I do so that when I come back to gaming, I find it fun. So the first thing, doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, I literally mean just sitting there. Sitting by the dock of the bay, wasting time. But really not just, more like a sofa or something. Just sitting there, staring at the ceiling.
Livin.
I find that when I come back from work and I'm pretty scrambled, I just do that and get my head straight so that whatever I do next, I'm actually really consumed by that thing. So if you come home again, don't pick up that phone, don't put on a podcast in the background, literally just sit there and stare at a wall, think. Let me know what you think about. Sometimes I just think about cool stuff I've done, stuff I'm gonna do, sometimes just about dinosaurs. I don't know, it's pretty good. You know when you was a kid and you just used to be in like maybe the bus to school, the bus back from school, in the car with your mum, outside Tesco's waiting for her to finish shopping, or even at school just daydreaming, and you'd be excited to come home because your brain is at a state of nothing and it gets excited about doing something. Today we work so hard and we're always just scrolling through our phone and we can't be excited about the thing that comes next. We just pick it up and we're already overwhelmed. So I think that by just coming home and doing nothing, your brain can reset and get excited about the next thing you're going to do. See where your mind goes when you're not poking at it to do something, so that when you do something, you're having fun with that thing. The next thing was reading fiction books, not those be better books. I mean, I like those productivity books and those self-help books, and I still like them. I still read them when they fit into my life, but I don't need to build habits of highly effective people or learn how to make friends every other day or when I'm eating my cornflakes in the morning. Sometimes I just want to read a book about this miner leading a rebellion against some Roman regime, or a guy run through a dungeon with a talking cat, or some grumpy old man realising that life's pretty good. No lectures, no advice or anything like that. I just want to be lost in a story, fully immersed, and get that escape. I don't want to feel guilty about not being the next CEO of Apple by the time I'm 25. I think a lot of this advice that I'm given, maybe not who am I to give advice, but it's mostly about not feeling guilty about doing things for just fun. And the last thing, which I've touched on a couple times here, is gaming without guilt and playing the right games. Playing for fun, which you think would be obvious, right? Games are meant to be fun, but a lot of games these days are made just to be competitive or just made to be gambling simulators. I mean, why was I playing FIFA so much growing up? Raging that I didn't pack the right player or get that headshot that I wanted for my next skin on COD. Why was I grinding coins, unlocking cards, chasing the next best player if it's always going to reset the next year anyway? I mean, as a kid, I was into games like Crash Bandicoot, Crash of the Titans, where I was excited to see what boss they come up with on the next level? How creative could they get? Which one could I take control of? Which skill move would I get next? And then I'd forget to save my games on the memory card. But it didn't matter because it was fun. I could come back to it next time and do it all over again, and I didn't care. And then imagine if someone quick sold my Ronaldo on FIFA, I'd probably cry. Anyway, this year I tried playing story games, linear games, session games, stuff that's just meant to be fun and can get lost in. Playing Shifu, God of War, Skate, racing games, little indie games. I take my time with them, I really get immersed. If I'm getting bored, I come back to it later. I don't try and skip the cutscenes or run through everything. I want to see everything that the devs came up with like I used to. That's the point of gaming, it's meant to be creative, and I want to see that creative side of them. So maybe next time you're looking up a game, don't just load up the first one on your screen. Maybe get one of those games that have a high review and will let you get lost in the story, change your mood a bit, help you chill. You don't want to come back from work and grind some more on Fortnite. Just come back to chill. So yeah, that's it really. No Yeah, so that's it really. Nothing groundbreaking. Just a few things that'd help. I'm just a guy sitting at home spouting some advice, like telling you to look at a wall. So take it with a grain of salt. Find what works for you. Let me know what works for you, and maybe I'll give it a go. And yeah, thanks.